Hey, what's up YouTube's Blue Golf Ball today from another Pokemon TCG online video, and today I have for you guys a Genesect deck with the combination of a couple different friends, and that would be mainly Mega Manectric, but let's go ahead, we'll focus on Genesect right now. Why are we building a deck on Genesect, you might ask? Well, the problem is, with Primal Clash, we got two big Pokemon with the Primal evolution, basically a Mega evolution. But that's Groudon EX and Kyogre EX, and the irony is that both of them are grass weak, meaning you can simply Mega Cannon with a Muscle Band and do 240 damage on a Primal Kyogre EX, or Primal Groudon EX. So there's a lot more grass weak Pokemon out there, meaning Genesect is still a pretty awesome card to play. Red Signal, you can attach the Plasma Energy and basically play a catcher effect. And this is important, guys. This is important because Red Signal can bypass that barrier trait, whereas Lysander and Pokemon Catcher can't affect those kind of Pokemon. But Genesect's Red Signal would still work. Right? Ideally, I think that's true. So you can cross-reference, you can cross-check that. You can let me know in the comments below if I'm just speaking, hypocrisy here or heresy here in the Pokemon, doctrine. All right. So, all right, Genesect EX is still an awesome card. Alright, so obviously the partner for Genesect is always going to be Virizion EX, Verdant Wind. Each of your Pokemon that has any grass energy attached can't be affected by any special conditions. Remove that any special conditions affecting those Pokemon. So, pretty cool. For 2 energy, a grass and a colorless, Emerald Slash, always very solid. Being able to pull 2 grass energy cards from your deck and attach them to your bench. So, very good energy accelerating, Emerald Slash, solid attack. Alright, so now Mega Manectric is the partner for this. Turbo Volt for only a 2 energy drops, right? Colorless and a lightning energy. You can attach 2 energies from your discard pile to one of your bench Pokemon. So the problem with this Genesect deck a lot of times is that you burn through cards really fast, because with Mega Cannon, when you attach, not Mega Cannon, with G Booster, when you attach this onto your Genesect EX, you have to discard 2 energy card, meaning could be a colorless, like a plasma energy or a grass energy. So that could be pretty problematic, and so you end up discarding a lot of cards. And the way to get it back, it could be Turbo Volt. Now this Mega Manectric is very good for things also like Pyroar, right? This is an evolution card, so it works against that. It also works well against Yveltal, since they're lightning weak, and other different lightning weak Pokemon like Lugia. So very good card right there as well. Now we do have one Jirachi EX here just for Stellar Guidance, just to have consistency and being able to draw into cards that you really want to using a supporter. So we got Mr. Mime here with Bench Barrier, just protecting our bench. Very good against Lander, CX, and other things that hit the bench. Who not too many people use Darkrai anymore, but that's always there too, in the shadows, lurking in the shadows. We got, for our items right here, we got 1 Coldest Machine, 3 Energy Switch. Very important here, being able to Energy Switch and have that flexibility, being very fluid. That's a good way to do work this deck here. We got 1 Escape Rope, 1 Professor's Letter, 1 Starting Megaphone, 1 Switch, 3 Ultra Balls, 2 VS Seekers, 1 Colress, 1 Lysander, because we were kind of relying on the Red Signal. We got Lysander Trump card, 4 Ends, 4 Junipers, Shadow Triad, and Skyla. And then we got Zero Sick here because of Headringer. Could be very annoying if we get the Headringer onto Virizion EX. We've got to find a way to get rid of that. And I apologize, I'm not using my gold switch here, so there you go. We do have 2 Manectric Spirit Links, just so we don't lose a turn when we evolve into our Mega. 3 Muscle Bands could be used for both Virizion and Genesect, so that's very good there too. We got 4 Plasma Energies, and then Grass Energies. We got 8 of those, and then 3 Lightning Energies. Alright, so enough of me talking. Let's go ahead and see this deck in action on Pokemon TCG Online. Alright, looks like we'll be playing against CCLM123, and no one has the advantage here. I wasn't really paying attention what kind of deck he was playing, but we will find out. And yes, we're good to go first. That means we get a shot at doing a turn 2 Emerald Slash, but that doesn't look really likely right now. What I'm going to do is probably just discard my hand. I mean, really, we can always get these back, so I'm actually going to undo that. We'll go with the... we'll go with the Team Plasma. I want these in the discard pile. That way the Mega Manectric can actually get them back, because we don't play Battle Compressor. So there we go. Okay. Darn, now I wish we played the grass energy. So, alright, looks like we'll have to go with this. And let's go ahead, we'll get rid of the Juniper. And we'll even get rid of the energy switch. Alright, so let's go ahead, we'll go with the Virizion out here. And we should be able to either retreat into it or whatnot. So, anyways, we're going to end the turn here. And my opponent starts off with a Swablu. Now, I really regret not playing the regular grass energy now that I know I could have used the energy switch. But it's too late now. We'll have to play it slow. So it's not going to be until turn 3 that we can use an Emerald Slash, since we can't just energy switch the Team Plasma energy. My opponent plays a Shauna. Now, I'm still not too sure what kind of deck my opponent's playing. We see a Lighting energy drop onto the Swablu, probably for a retreat potentially. Oh, wait, it's a Water energy. I think we're playing against a Black Huron deck, so it seems. Alright, so let's go ahead, we'll go with this, and I guess we will play the switch. I'm going to go with getting the Juniper back into our hand with the DS Seeker, and look at that, we get another Virizion EX, something that we don't actually need right now. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm just going to end my turn, and let's see what my opponent does. We have an N in our hand, which I kind of don't want to play, knowing that my opponent has yet to really play anything else. We see a Tyranno being able to draw for 3 cards. I think my opponent, maybe my opponent's not playing a Black Huron deck. We saw a Lightning energy, and then we saw a Water energy. So we see an Evil Soda, my opponent evolving into the Altaria. With this fighting stadium, training center, my opponent gets a nice boost up to 100 HP. So that works very well for my opponent. I'm definitely gonna go for the Emerald Slash here, just cutting my opponent's health in half and drawing into 2 more energy. My Genesect here is fully powered up, and we can use a red signal and get something else out. If my opponent plays, we see a Horsey there. Okay, so my opponent must be playing some kind of Dragon Knight. No, not Dragon Knight. What am I talking about? Some kind of yeah. Anyways, we'll go with this. We'll bring this out. Yeah, we'll switch it, and I'm just gonna go with the retreat into here. And yeah, let's go. We just need to do a Megalo Cannon and knock out this poor little Horsey here. We get the Genesect once again, and Altaria is not a threat whatsoever. I think my opponent's going to concede here. I just kind of have a feeling, because this is pretty blue. But, you know, if you're a Pokemon player, you never quit unless you absolutely know you don't want to waste your time, because you have no chance of winning. But, you know, every good Pokemon player, we want to see to it to the end, right? You want to fight all the way. Fight to the end. But, alright, so there we go. My opponent concedes, which I don't blame him. I don't think that was... he had a really good start there. So... Alright, what do you know, I don't think I'm going to stop here. I'm going to play one more match for you guys, because, yeah, you guys want to see Genesect, right? I wanted to do a G-Booster right there, but I went with the Megalo Cannon. Alright, so let's go ahead, we'll play one more time, and let's see who we'll be up against. Alright, looks like we're playing against the Purple Panda 94. My opponent here has the advantage, so that's kind of scary. Let's go with heads. I don't know, I think I'm feeling pretty lucky with heads, and we were able to get the coin toss, so we will go first. And if we can get... oh, darn it. Ooh, we're playing against Robo Substitute. Must be a Gengar deck. If we can get... oh, no. It is a Crobat. Oh, my goodness. Not this. Oh no, that's a Crobat deck. I'm not feeling too good about that. We do start with a Manectric, which is good, because the bats, they're actually weak against... oh wait, Wobbuffet's going to shut off our abilities. Oh, that's going to be very tragic. Alright, we're going to end our turn there. I would really like to draw into a Lightning Energy. That way we can chip at this Wobbuffet a little bit faster. But the Wobbuffet here, oh, we get end. That's nice. I don't mind that at all. Alright, I'm going to knock this. I'm going to knock this Wobbuffet out. If we can draw into a Lightning Energy, I'm going to knock this Wobbuffet out. Seriously, we have the Spirit Link. Give me the Lightning Energy. Oh, no, there's no Lightning Energy. Alright, so we do have this here. Actually, I'm gonna undo that. What I want to do is just bring out the Zubat, and I'm gonna knock it out. So let's go ahead, we'll do that, and then I'm gonna play this here. I'm actually gonna play this right here for now, and yeah, let's see. Can't really use the Shadow Triad. I'm gonna hang on to my hand. I'm gonna knock out the Zubat, overrun, hit it for the knockout, weakness against lightning, and just get rid of that Zubat. Thank goodness Zubat's gone. We even draw into the Jirachi. But Jirachi's kind of a liability here, because all the bats can just kind of target the Jirachi, right? So that's always a problem too. But we will get hit for 10, I suppose, but what I really want to do here, I'm going to play the Ultra Ball, get rid of the Shadow Triad and potentially the Manectric here, and then we're going to evolve into the Mega Manectric, and then what I want to do is play the Jirachi into a Professor Juniper and hopefully draw into... oh wow, my opponent was about to commit, not suicide, but you know, about to concede right there. If he flipped heads, he would have lost because he didn't have anything... it's really battle against. So anyways, oh wow, we even get a G booster, but alright, so I guess we're just gonna go for the win here, folks. Let's go. Oh no, I'm gonna undo that. Dang it, we can't shut off this Wobbuffet, so can't go for the win here, guys. Let's see here. Really, I kind of wish. Dang it. Alright, so let's see here. My opponent's a scoop, but let's see here. I'm just gonna hit 420, and we'll have to wait and see if my opponent can get anything else into here. Maybe my opponent's gonna play another scoop up. Oh, we see the AZ. My opponent does scoop, and there it is. All right. So my rule of thumb is I only play 3 matches for you guys, and so this second match didn't go so well either. Now, if yeah. I'm gonna play one more, okay? If this next match isn't epic, then I might play one more match. All right, so we're going against a Dragon and Psychic deck. Apparently, we have the advantage, and oh boy, yes, we even get to go first. That is great. We start off with the Virizion EX. That's even better. Wow, and we even get 2 muscle bands. So that way, we can kind of protect ourselves from anything. Oh no, not the Wobbuffets. Oh boy, let's see here. We'll go with that. I guess I'll play this. Oh no, not Wobbuffets. Oh boy, that's not good. Let's see. Do I want to end? My opponent didn't play any Zubats, meaning if he gets to play Zubats, that means in his turn 2 he can start using them, and I actually don't want that to happen. So I don't want to take my chances here and play an N. I really don't need to do anything right now, so I'm just going to end my turn and wait and see what my opponent does, right? So if I played N and my opponent had a bunch of Zubats, that would be pretty bad. Or it looks like my opponent is playing maybe a... oh, never mind. It's going to be probably a Gengar deck, I think. Yeah, it looks like Gengar is just here to hit and run, use the Wobbuffet. All right, okay, so... interesting. My opponent didn't really do anything there, so I'm actually going to play the Stellar Guidance, and I guess I'm going to go with an Juniper, I suppose, because I really don't want to play an N, and, you know, alright, let's see, yeah, we'll just end with Juniper away our hand there. Let's see, we get this guy, we also get another Virizion EX. Yeah, let's see, this is not looking good. So let's go ahead, we will go for just 1, and just kind of accelerate just for the Manectric. I don't want to commit 2 energies there. I kind of want just 1, that way we can draw into potentially a Lightning Energy and just doing 1-hit knockouts on these Wobbuffets. But alright, so we see the 2 energies there. My opponent can definitely hit us. My opponent's got a Floatstone and a Mystery Energy. My opponent is able to flip heads on the Professor Birch, being able to draw into 7 cards. We see another rope substitute. We have yet to see the Gengar EX. But there we go, we get hit for 10. And I just got, oh, there we go, we get the Lightning Energy too. That is excellent. Alright, perfect. I'm going to go for the Colress here. Actually, I'm going to switch into the Manectric. Hopefully we can draw into the Mega Manectric. And no, we don't. But we should be able to knock this out since he has a Floatstone here. So, alright, let's go for the Assault Laser. We'll knock out this Wobbuffet, and we'll take our first prize here. It's a shame we couldn't draw into the Mega Manectric, but it doesn't really matter. We don't have any energies in the discard pile to charge anything up anyways. We've yet to see our own Genesect EX. That is a bit of a shame. I kind of want to run into... oh, no, we get head-ringered on the poor Virizion. It's a good thing we're not going to be using this one. I don't think so. But anyways, the Wobbuffet over there gets powered up with 1 energy. My opponent was able to flip heads again on the Professor Birch's observation. It's a bummer we don't have any other supporters here. We could use the Shadow Triad to draw the Colress out of the discard pile. That's an option there as well. Otherwise, everything else here is pretty useless. Okay, so let's see what we want to do. I suppose if we use the escape rope, my opponent would just use the robo substitute, so that wouldn't be really worthwhile there. So what I want to do, I guess we'll just play this here. We have the what's that? The zero sick. We can always get rid of this head ringer, anyways. And okay, so I guess we're just gonna go with the Colress there. There's really nothing else that we can do, and I'm just gonna go for the assault laser. We'll just get rid of this guy, and my opponent can potentially play his Gengar later. But the Wobbuffet would potentially be able to hit us for 10, and I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. And okay, we see the energy there. Definitely 10 damage is coming for us. We'll be able to hit the Wobbuffet for 60. Oh boy, we see. Oh man, the Starling Megaphone getting rid of our Spirit Link, and that's no good. We even see a Lysander out there. So oh wow, and a Float Stone. I'm not sure what that's about. We're just gonna retreat anyways, and we'll knock out the Wobbuffet. So I actually kind of want to conserve the energies right now. So that's always really good. And no more Spirit Links, nothing. We do get a zero sick that we can use, and we don't have a switch either. So what I want to do is, I mean, I guess we can just get the. I guess we can get the, sure, why not? Alright, so we'll go ahead, we'll discard, I guess we'll discard this guy here, and we will discard maybe a grass energy, maybe a lightning energy, sure, we'll do that. We'll get the Genesect out here. Since he got rid of the Spirit Link, I'm not going to go for the Mega Manectric. I'm just going to go ahead, we'll pay the retreat cost with the Plasma energy, and I'm going to play an energy on the Virizion here, and let's go ahead. We'll just knock out the assault laser, knocking out the Wobbuffet, and there we go. So, oh, we even get a G booster. That's pretty good. All right, so we've only taken 2 prizes so far, but we did knock out 2 Robo Substitute, 2 Wobbuffets, and there's a Gengar. And the Gengar gets the mystery energy. My opponent plays a Tierno and was able to draw into 3 more cards. We see the last Robo Substitute over there, and what I'm going to do is probably just play this here, bring out the Gengar. So thank goodness that shut off. I guess we'll play the G booster here as well. I'm going to go with the Colress. Actually, let's go ahead. We'll move this over here. And we'll go with Colress here as well. And we even get another one. So, alright. So, it looks like everything's going really well with us. This is too good, guys. Too good. We'll retreat with this here. And I'm going to go ahead and just go with the G booster. We're getting rid of this. And these 2 energies here. So, alright. Okay, we'll confirm. Discard. Knock out the Gengar. And look at that! G booster is back in action. My opponent is down to 2 Robo Substitutes. And finally we get another Mega Manectric Spirit Link, but I think it's a little too late here. We can knock out these 2 Robo Substitute, and there we go. My opponent concedes the match. Oh boy, this deck is pretty good. Alright, so I might have to break my rule here for you guys, and I'm going to play one more. Usually I stop at 3, but I might just have to play one more for you guys. Alright, looks like we're playing against Royal Boy, and this is going to be the last match, folks. This is the last match. I'm not going to play anymore, guys. I've crossed over my limit. I usually only play maximum of 3 matches for you guys, okay? So, alright, my opponent's playing a dark deck here, a darkness deck. Don't really see too many of those except for Yveltal. We see a jamming net as well. We start off with a Genesect, and yeah, we'll be able to draw into a couple more cards, but my opponent gets to start first, and this is going to be a milling deck, it looks like. That's no good, at least not for us. But alright, so what I'm going to do here is definitely I'm going to discard a couple cards. We'll, won't really need to use those. We'll play the Virizion here. We'll actually play that right there as well. And I'm just going to go for the N. Let's see, we get the Spirit Link that we can't use. Let's see here. Definitely can play a switch. That's always an option there as well. So I'm actually going to play this for now. I'm going to try to get a supporter for our turn. Let's go with the... Let's see, what does my opponent have? Wow, he's got the Hard Charm there. So this is some kind of milling deck, that's for sure. I'm going to go for the Juniper. I think that's a pretty good choice there. Alright, and yeah, we'll just switch into the Virizion. I don't think my opponent is actually going to attack. So, I don't know. It's a race between who can kind of set up first and just start hitting. So my opponent is able to use a Trick Shovel, probably discarding a card from our deck. Now I regret playing the Juniper. Probably should have played the N, but my opponent discards a Juniper, so that's no fun there. We do have a Lysander's trump card, so these kind of milling decks don't really work too well if you have Lysander's trump card. Then you can just play Lysander's trump card and get all the cards back into your hand, or into your deck. But we'll have to wait and see. My opponent could just burrow and discard 2 more cards. We see the Juniper already discarded. My opponent can definitely discard 2, and then, I don't know, maybe the Bunnelby will get knocked out. But I have to discard this Hard Charm to be able to knock it out, since right now the Hard Charm and the Muscle Band kind of negate each other. And having 60 HP is just that, that's a nice number against Emerald Slash with the Hard Charm. So we see the Ultra Ball getting rid of the Jirachi and an N. My opponent gets a Frillish out here. Oh, that's interesting. And wow, it gets the N back into his hand and actually ends us. And we start off, we see Skyla, we get a Skyla, we get the a Jamming Net onto us, and oh no, it discards our Plasma Energy, and we see a Grass Energy as well, so we'll probably see another energy or something else get discarded, and it's a Xerosic. Oh, that is awful. Alright, so let's go ahead, we'll do that. We'll get the Spirit Link going here. I'm gonna go for this. I don't think there's really any Pokemon that is in dire need of my opponent plays any EXs that really needs to use G-Booster, so we'll do that. We do have an N. I kind of don't want to end my opponent though, so I'm gonna hope to see that we have a Professor's Letter, and we do. Thank goodness we do. We have to take a look at how many energies. We got plenty of energies. That should be pretty good. So all right, let's go with this. I'm gonna go for the Professor's Letter. Get some more energy cards into play. Play this right here, and Emerald Slash, almost for a knockout. Not quite. This is the last 2 energy cards. We'll play it onto the Genesect. And my opponent has another Bunnelby on his bench. We see the Frillish over here as well. My opponent plays an N, and oh, we get the Mega Manectric. That's pretty exciting. Alright, so, I mean, we could probably just retreat right now. And, oh, wow, we even see a Crushing Hammer. It doesn't really matter. I got an energy card in our hand. So, whatever my opponent discards, I can probably just, yeah, not be too concerned about that. We do have a Shadow Triad, which we can get out. So, I kind of want to just, oh, no, oh, my goodness. That is just terrible. Alright, I think we should still have a switch. So, yeah, no, never mind. The switch is in there. That's pretty bad. All right, so we see the Lysander's trump card as well. Let's see. Yeah, I think we'll just go with this. We'll just what a joke. Oh, this is hilarious. All right, and then we'll evolve here. So let's go ahead. And yeah, let's see here. My opponent won't be able to really do much. It doesn't look like my opponent really attacks. That was probably the wrong play, but you know what? I don't really mind. So we have the switch here, so we can always do that. And I'm gonna go ahead and just go for the Emerald Slash. And there go, my opponent concedes. Oh my goodness! I apologize. I couldn't really get you guys a good game. I couldn't get you guys a good match. So there go, my opponent concedes, and yeah, I played too many matches for you guys. What do you guys think? This deck is what you guys can get out of this is that this is a very consistent build. It's a powerful deck, being able to, and it's also a pretty fast deck, being able to hit for. You gotta have to pull it off though. Turn 2 Emerald Slash, and then yeah, just hit for big, gaudy numbers with Megalo Cannon for Grass Weak Pokemon, and also for G Booster. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think. I hope you guys enjoyed this deck. If you guys like my channel, the content I give out, so if you guys haven't already done so, please subscribe and send me any Pokemon deck ideas. If you guys have any, shoot them my way, and I'll see too if I can build it. Hope you guys have a good day. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.